All right, we are back again after a very, very, very good run last night. Time to give this yet another go. Should actually have probably have my water bottle nearer. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Move stuff in my pocket because that's annoying. There we are. Okay. Not bad. Not quite. So yeah, let's see if we can get the aims. I want to see if I can get Kinga Hurl again. Because honestly, like what I think we proved yesterday is that most of the strats are pretty darn good. I think like yeah, the main risks that kind of spring to mind are mechs, because those are annoying. So mechs and then getting swarmed by pirates, storming pirates. Those are both some potentially quite problematic because I can't really get the mechs too easy. The mechs don't come close enough to me basically. Kinga Hurl, if I can make it back there, shouldn't really be a problem. Like it's, I think I've got the AI more or less worked out. Which means yeah, there's no implicit difficulty because I know when it's safe to attack. Once we actually get, ironically, like once we get onto the rounds with spiderlings, we should be good. Like the spiderling strategies, they're decent. So yeah, it's really a case of just getting that far. Because yeah, it actually feels like, if I'm honest, it feels like there's kind of a decrease in difficulty actually. Just because enemies feel like they get less clumped. Let's try not to die here. Because, yeah, like, my main issue can just be the fact that, you know, I've got tons of mechs firing on me, kind of like now. But, past a certain point, the game's like, okay, we get it, you can beat strongly mechs, and so it stops spawning them in and starts going for spiderlings instead. And while spiderlings are annoying, they have a far smaller range. Which means I actually think they're a ton easier to deal with. Admirals as well, they're pretty safe to take out, it feels like. I haven't died to an Admiral yet, but I mean, that doesn't say a ton. So I haven't fought it. Well, yeah. I think once I die to an Admiral for the first time, then I can start looking at the statistics, because as it is, it's just like, I haven't died to one that doesn't actually give me much useful information, probability-wise. Like the unbiased probability estimator is just 0, which I don't think the probability of me dying to a strongly admiral is actually 0, if I'm brutally honest with myself. I like to think I'm good, But I don't think I'm infinitely good, if I'm honest. No, that may seem like I'm putting myself down a little bit too much, but it's not for everyone. The be infinitely good, and I'm not certain I can be one of those people. I'm afraid. I'm sorry if that lets anyone here down. Yes, sorry, that's the correction route. But yeah, the lovely thing about yesterday is I got tons and tons of practice with this strategy. So in theory, I should be more or less safe with it. Like, that was the one really good... And the one really good thing from yesterday is that I got tons and tons of practice with spiderlings. And with most enemies, honestly. Like, really, most of the enemies I'm typically quite concerned about, I got a lot of practice with. So I think as long as I just treat this the way I treated the run yesterday, I should be relatively good. Do I go for the, What? Ow. I might as well just go for this. So that guy's going to attack me. Hopefully I can get this mech first. No, I cannot. Oh, it didn't work out. Oh well. Let's see if I can. Ouch. Okay, this is not ideal. Can I de-aggro that? Yeah, okay. That's good. De-aggro you, going to take out this mech. I completely forgot this mech was here. That guy I can't get if he stands there. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, I'm just going to go over, smash these guys, because I need to at some point, and that will hopefully pull mech server to a more useful position. Yeah, there we are. That's what I was hoping for, more or less. Okay, go down. And there we are. So that's... Okay, I didn't even aggro the spiderling. Okay. What do I do? Wait a second. How did those two get aggroed and then de-aggroed? Did I really go that far? No, I guess I don't need to go that far. Okay, let's take this guy out. So now I'm going to have to deal with the heal up. Okay, that's good. This gives me the freedom to play around down here now. Nope, I see you. I'm going to head out. Take out these guys. Hopefully lose the spiderling. Yep, lost the spiderling. And then we've got one mech to go. I see you. Let's take you out. What next? Probably spiderling. But yeah, this is where hopefully yesterday will come in incredibly clutch. Because I now have the experience fighting these guys. I know what my timings are. It was a little bit of a risky finish, but kind of knew I'd be safe. Yeah, we're on 20 healing cherries already. I feel that's an interesting stat just to have in my mind, the actual number of healing items I use up to a point in a run. Yeah, we're going through this fairly quickly. Okay, so I liked fighting things that were here on this bit of terrain yesterday. Feel like it was a good spot. Wow. Didn't think that was happened. Was that the first run? I think that was. Not bad. Spiderlings on first run. First one runs around 6. I can live with that. Can very much live with that. Where's the other guy? Presumably around there. Yep, there we are. I can get these 2 in a ground pound. Yes, I can. It's not bad. We're getting slower start times, but I think I'm happy with that. That's the side I want to err on, I think. Because that was what was going quite badly. Oh, did you see the projectile bounce? And the thing was, for the previous run with the ton of struggling pirates, I had to do relatively good grouped cleanup. So got a little bit of practice with situations like that. Well, that did not work as well as I'd kind of hoped. Where's the last remaining one? There. Okay. But yeah, so not going to be winning any time trial awards, but if I can consistently get runs that go up to like round 6, I'll be fairly happy with that. Like, that would be a good bit of progress. Okay, note how I only have 1 mech aggroed. I want to try and, like, do this more often. I guess I can't really know, because the spawning positions of the mechs are somewhat random, so that's probably not something I can really prepare for. And 2 behind me, is it? All right, and we're back here again. Like, this is pretty fast. Whoa, okay, hello. Alright, I'm gonna... This isn't great, because I've aggroed more stuff than I would have liked, I think. Mechs might be a little annoying. Where are you? Okay, you're there. That guy's probably seen me yet. Okay, it's fine. De-aggro if I move back here. Yeah. We've got these 4. And we're back on a fairly standard footing. Guess I may as well get some Nuggle Blotch practice. Oh, ouch. Help. Okay. Okay, we're doing that. Okay, this is probably going to be, yeah, it's going to be that. So I need to move sideways. Regen. Close enough for that attack, and then back into the cycle. Why am I... Oh no, that was the right amount of health. First off, go for this guy. We've got a much nicer set of spawn points this time. That's quite helpful. So I can... Ow. And then you're going to de-aggro, cool. We'll then go re-aggro from the other side, get the other mech by coming around here. It will also re-aggro the mech I just lost aggro on. That's fine, I'll need that guy coming over here anyway. This should all be fairly safe. Take out this guy. And keeping an eye top right. What? What are you doing, mate? It's not right. Oh, okay, I misjudged that. So I run up, it's going to be a web attack, is it? Great, okay, I am really misjudging this. Let's bring this back to ground level. Okay, there we are. If I just begin aggroing this guy, yep. Healing Cherry will be back up long before he gets here. And we'll try not to die against the Spiderling, basically. I kind of went back too quickly there. And there. But there we are. So that was 2 tries. And we're already at Murgle Blotch again. How's that for progress? Now I've got to not die to Murgle Blotch, obviously, but we know that's at least possible in theory. Honestly, I'd say Murgle Blotch is probably, if I had to estimate, I'd say probably harder than Kinga Hurl. Because the thing is, Murgle Blotch doesn't telegraph for long enough to give you time to dodge. Like, if I get up close, I am dead and will die virtually instantly. If I go too close, which is why. So you can see I'm normally erring on the side of distance. like, the aim with this is to have him rarely come close enough that he even plays the attack animation. As I said, rarely. And yes, the reason I'm coming at it at an angle like this, you may notice I'm spending all my time walking diagonally. And that means what I'm doing looks a little bit weird. That's to preserve as much speed as possible, whilst also ensuring that oh, that was too close. Whilst also ensuring that I'm roughly facing blotch. That was also too close. Oh, we're nearly there now. Alright. Now is traditionally the point where I get myself some healing cherries. So let's do that. Alright, and there we are. This round, easy. There is nothing that should smash me on this round. This round's also the round where I'm going to take out the health, the, like, recharge smashables, whatever you want to call them. Things that are there to, like, help you recharge health and imagination. Because I've got enough health. And I don't need imagination for anything. So. No reason to safe it too much with these guys. Like, I know I'm fine taking a hit or two. I will just do that. Okay, interesting. If I attack early, though, they don't get in the right position. So yeah, I'm going to just aggro these one at a time, because it doesn't really hurt to do so. It is playing it overly safe. Yeah, okay, so had I attacked slightly earlier then, again, I'd have gone away with that. So I think we can do these guys. I think we can come up for damageless strat. How often I can pull it off in this run is another matter, but it's at least possible. Yeah, there we are. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, and so I'm just going to clear these out as we go. If I'm low on health, I will use one, but I'm like obviously not relying on them because I've got my and there we are. Yeah, that's more or less the perfect cycle. Okay. Two, okay. Two around there. Do I want... I could attempt the strategy of luring a pirate over. So that I get to start the next round to the right place. Honestly, I should have brought Quixicles. Because Quixicles are something I can bring to this. And I would need, like, what, once a game. So maybe I'll just give myself some of those. I'd have to... Because, yeah, this is something I could feasibly bring with me. So let's do... Those are spring shoes. 2650? Might be. Don't remember. No, that is a static pirate cannon. Okay, let's just look it up quick. Quick score. Alright. 2620. Like, I shouldn't really need more than that. I might need some... That's not the right command. I might need slightly more than that, but not too many more. I'm going to want to have this as minimized as possible because, like, spatial awareness is everything in this. But I also won't need much of the UI, so I am safe literally having this here. As long as that means I can just double click there. So yeah, that should be. As long as my mouse doesn't move over there, that'd be a really, really dumb way to die. Honestly, maybe it's better to go for the audio cue. And so yeah, then this is the strat. Because that just lets me get back over here so much faster. And yeah, as you can see, like, I did kind of need that. I wouldn't have made it back there in time otherwise. Oh, did you see that? Like, I could have survived without it, but this is a hardcore U run. I am literally allowed to use... Those are, like, the only things I'm allowed to use, consumables, so I might as well use the little I can. I don't want to venture too far in here. Heal up, heal up. Sudden lag spike. I'm going to unplug my computer. Plug it back in. Still lagging. What's going on? Why is this lagging? Okay, I think I de-aggro that other mech that's firing on me if I move far enough down here. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. How many do you have you? Okay, 2. I can more or less get away with this. As long as I'm careful. That doesn't work out too badly for me. Get back, heal up. There we are. I should have cleared those out already. I made a mistake in not doing so. And that one, it may have seemed like that one came in clutch, but it didn't really, because I could have just healed up. As it was, I kind of just made the best of it. Okay, I can de-aggro those guys if I need to. But I don't think I do. And now, the simple... running around. Effort. But yeah, so this is the point. So at this point, we're in control. Can I get here in time? Yes, I can. Yeah, so at this point, we are kind of in control, and we should, as long as we're careful, manage to remain more or less in control. No spiderlings just yet. Okay. I think round 14 looks fairly similar to this, if I recall correctly. So we'll have a couple of rounds where we'll have to be dealing with spiderlings. But as of yet, not too much of an issue. Okay, I'm just going to quickly try and take this one out before that one gets up to me. Should be able to manage it. There we are. I'm assuming we've got like 1 or 2 back here. No, okay, all 4 are there. How do I want to do this? Okay, first off, I'll take out this guy. It's easy enough. I could try like to go around the edge and aggro that guy without aggroing the admirals, but a lot easier just to aggro it this way. Actually, speaking of the fact that I'm having to aggro stuff rather than stuff chasing me, let's get rid of these things. So they're going to be annoying and they will get me killed. Just keep hitting the guy whilst I move around because I can. I've got one there. Okay, it's cool. I will take this one out, retreat away. If before the Admiral can reach me, it will de-aggro fairly quickly, because they do. I don't know why, but they do de-aggro fairly quickly as you walk away. Which means the fact that I have multiple... Well, I guess the fact that I have multiple Admirals wouldn't be too much of an issue anyway, but because I could just do the same stuff. Same stuff I do with Hammer Stromlings, and I'd be more or less fine. Just want to make sure the other one isn't coming. Good. And again, a nearly identical position to last round, so I'm going to use a Quixocle for exactly the same reason. Okay. And this is the round we have... Okay, this is where we finally start getting rid of Stromling mechs, but if I recall correctly, this may be the round where we have 6 Spiderlings to deal with. Which is annoying, but this is why we have the Spiderling safe strats. And those safe strats, like, they made it... They got me all the way to Kinga Hurl last time. They are... As long as I am fairly careful, they are reliable. Okay, that guy, yep. That's good. Just going to take out those guys, because when I'm fighting the Spiderlings, I don't really want to be dealing with anything else. So I don't think, if I recall correctly at the moment, there's no place I can go that will de-aggro a Spiderling once it's aggroed onto... no, okay, if I aggro this one, I can. But most Spiderlings, more importantly, if I aggro this guy, then there is no way I can run without aggroing another Spiderling to de-aggro that guy. And so I'm more or less stuck. So I've got to be careful not to aggro that one. Let's heal up to full. Yes, get close enough to get the web attack. Get the web attack. Back up. Trigger web attack again. And we are in the cycle. That was actually a nice way of getting into that loop. And actually, with that loop, as I was just playing it, we almost have, if I don't get back quickly enough, I think it might be really close, and it may come down to the fact the server doesn't register me healing up. But there may actually be the opportunity to... hello, C. There may actually be the opportunity to heal in the worst case scenario where I'm on low health and it's about to do the web attack. That may actually be possible, which is useful quality of life. I didn't mean to aggro both of you at once. Let's not go too far over there. Let's do that. Well, I really could not have actually messed that up more, but that was a pretty clean fight between two of those guys. I mean, ideally, I would only have to be fighting one at a time, but if I have to fight multiple at a time, that was not too bad. Okay, so I think we have 6 Spiderlings in total. I beat one of them. 7 enemies remaining, including this one. That means there's one more pirate left somewhere. There we are. There it is. How do I go about this? I'm going to keep making my way around here, I think. Okay, you did that attack. Wasn't expecting that. Let's trigger web. Interesting. Okay. Maybe if I... Okay, I'm gonna de-aggro. Because now I got rid of that one, I am at liberty to de-aggro. So I think the issue of which may be what's triggering the lunge. So okay, the issue that may be triggering the lunging is that I actually get too close. So what if I go like here? Yeah, there we are. Okay. Let's get back in line where I want. Okay. Getting close, but not too close. Trigger. Why are you doing that? I'm just gonna keep doing this until you web attack me. There we are. Why? What's going on? Why is this thing fighting me like this? It's genuinely weird. I don't know what's going on. No idea what happened there. Okay, and again, I can now de-aggro anything I need to. Cleared out enough space for that. I feel like that's more or less like the meta for this. It's that's the central game I'm playing. It's the de-aggroing enemies game. It's the initially play safe enough that you can clear out enough space that you can de-aggro the enemies. And then it's just know when to de-aggro. Oh, hello, there's okay. And this is where we like to be able to de-aggro enemies. You'll forget about me, but that guy won't. Well, so they've got a long range. Okay, 3 spiderlings. I probably just didn't count correctly before. Oh, why? How am I so low? I'm glad I noticed that. Yeah, okay, I'm slightly too slow to have that up. Did the server lag? What's going on? What's going on? These are fighting differently. These are fighting differently and I don't like it. Like, they're fighting more easily. These are, if they keep doing this, they will be easier to beat. But I want predictable. Like, predictable is key to this challenge. Don't know what's going on there. No, that's scarier than the rest of this, than anything else. Okay, let's go. No, didn't aggro you. It's good. And you get close enough for that. I didn't mean to, but it's an added bonus. Okay, I got killed by lag there. That was like actually just directly lag. Alright, I'm going to give it one more go. That was what, 10? That was 11. 10 still has Stromling Max. Or actually, I don't know. The thing is, what's the number at the top of the screen? Is that current wave or like next wave? I don't know. No, so that's current wave. Very definitely current wave. But yeah, I think what's really good is now we're getting further on, the game is slowing down. I have to fight carefully to fight those enemies. And because the gameplay is slowing down, I'm more likely to play this early game a lot safer. Which is helping out a lot. Which means, yeah, I'm just playing a lot better, a lot tighter early game now. And I think that is like 100% mindset. Do we get a mech here? No. Shame. I think that's next round, so we get the mech up there. Again, projectile pop. Careful. I'm a little bit salty about that last round. Is that because I didn't really misplay that, I don't think. Didn't actually mean to do that, but we'll go with it. So just 3. Yeah, okay. These are all the enemies left. And see, even not running, we're getting a respectable rank 4 time. Or round 4 time. Well, look at that. That would have been... That was like... As a few days ago, I'd have counted that as a really good wave 4 time. And that was playing pretty much, like, safely the whole time. Just going quickly. Hello, no, I don't want you aggroed. Go away. Thank you. When I say go away, and I am in fact myself just running away. But there we are. One Stromling left. There we are. That's the guy. Yeah, not a chance in fighting both of you at once. Could do. Not going to. No reason to. Really? Okay, you may change my mind. Don't like how confined a space I'm in right now, but good practice. Okay, got that. I'm surprised. And yes, I am actually using my own attacks to do the timings on this. No, 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 I'm dead. I should have been dead there, I think. Okay. Maybe that was right, but that felt too close. It's definitely not something I'm ever banking on. Why am I doing this? This is such a stupid strategy. Thing is, yeah, it was... I hesitate to say that was actually that stupid. the probability of it going wrong was fairly low, but the potential loss if it did go wrong was much, much higher. So I would have just died, as the kids say. Don't think I can run far enough here to de-aggro this. Oh, I can. Works for me. I'll just re-aggro now, but it's fine. Because I know I can de-aggro. For a second, I thought that guy was an admiral. Forgot what round we were on, and completely panicked. Okay, and now we're down to spiderlings and consistency. That's annoying. And now it's going to charge, yeah. Okay, I can work with that. No. Let's heal up just in case, because the first attack cancel is not a foolproof strategy. I love how I'm just very, very, very slowly making money. It's like I'm not making money faster than I am using healing items. But it is quite funny. In my humble opinion, how I'm just slowly... Like, this is such an inefficient way of farming, but it does work. No, 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 I'm dead. Oh, not dead, not dead. The range on that thing is less than I normally think it is. Lost the loop. Loop regained. No. Alright, back to Merkle Bloch. This has been, what, 3 attempts today? 2 out of the 3 have reached Merkle Bloch. That ain't bad. I definitely call this improvement. Seems there's a lot to be said for the right mindset. Well, that was closer than I would have liked. Yeah, I think the thing I need to learn is to attack sooner. Normally, I dislike that lag spike. No, no, no. Didn't press space first. Alright, I'm going to call it here, but I'd say this is fairly successful. I think there is some definite improvements we've got going on here. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Introvell You. I'll see you around. Bye.